Hello everyone, it's Anaro, and this is my third commentary for some Halo Reach gameplay. It's an Arena Slayer match on Uncaged. Before we get into the actual gameplay, I thought I would take a minute to explain how the arena works. There are 5 different divisions in the arena, and from lowest to highest, it's Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, and then Onyx. How you get put into a division in the arena is you have to be rated in the arena for 5 days straight, and then it'll put you into a division. Your division is actually based off of your win-loss ratio and not your actual personal rating that you get. I would suggest playing about 10 games a day in the arena if you're trying to get put into a division. And the reason why is because if you play the minimum 4 games and you say win 3 and lose 1, that'll have a more severe impact on your win-loss ratio than say if you played 10 games, won 8, and then only lost 2. Your personal rating does not have anything to do with what division you get put in. It's basically just there to let everyone on your team know how well you're playing on that day, since it takes your best 4 games. Now, once you get put into a division, you're not stuck there. You can go, like say if you got put in silver, you can move up to gold and eventually onyx, and the way you do that is to keep playing. Once you get rated and put it in division, keep playing, and as your win-loss improves, so does your division. So if you start out, say, in the bottom 50% of silver, and you win 7 or 8 games in a row, it might bump you up to gold. That's just how the arena works. For those of you wondering how the actual personal rating formula works, it is kills plus assists minus deaths divided by 3 minus betrayals. And that may look like a complicated formula, but it's not really complicated at all. Basically, it means every time that you get a kill or an assist, your rating will go up. Deaths divided by 3 means that you will only go down in rating once you die 3 times. So if you get, say, 5 kills and die once, your rating will not change away from the 5 kills that you have until you die 2 more times. That is, unless you get a betrayal. If you get a betrayal, it automatically takes off of your rating as if you died 3 times. So what this does is it supports team play. Rather than going in as a lone wolf, the fact that assists counts just as much as kills, that's there to deter people from trying to be lone wolves. What they want you to do is, try to assist, help out your teammates, because an assist in the arena actually counts for just as much as a kill. And now that you guys have a little bit better understanding of how the arena works, if you did not know, we'll get into the gameplay. Okay guys, so I got the red spawn this time, and what you need to know about the first spawns in Cage is that the blue team spawns at the top of the map and red team spawns down low. So what I always do for my opening route is I immediately push towards top health pack, because that's one of the highest points on the map. If you're not confident in your close range shooting skills or your grenades or anything like that, it's probably not the route for you. You'd probably be more comfortable running a bottom mid route. But it works for me. But there was nobody up there this time, so what I do is I push down blue ramp and I assist my teammates right here at bottom mid. For some basic tips for shooting the DMR is you'll notice there's 2 reticles. There's the smaller circular one in the middle, and then there's the large enveloping reticle. The circular one in the middle, the small one, is what you actually aim with. Like, that's where your bullets are going to come out, so aim with that. The larger one is for long-range engagement. Say if you're playing on Hemorrhage and you're shooting from one cliff to the other, you have to lead your shot a little bit because of the distance. Now, the way that you do that is, say if your enemy is strafing to the right, you would put the left half of that big reticle over their body and then shoot. That way they are strafing into your bullet. And if it's the opposite, if they're strafing to the left, you'd put, your right half of the reticle over top of them. It's just there to lead your shot for longer range. That's how you be more accurate with it. But as far as medium to close range, there are a lot of different ways to shoot the DMR. Everybody has their own way. The way that I like to shoot the DMR is, if it's medium to close range, I shoot just a little bit under full speed. Like, I don't spam the DMR, I shoot it just a little bit under spam. for like the first 3 or 4 shots to pop their shields, and then I will slow down for the headshot usually. Like, sometimes that doesn't happen, like as you saw with the guy going across the lift, he hit me with a rocket. I saw the rocket launcher and that made me nervous, so I was spamming a little bit more. But if you pay attention in this match, you'll see how I don't spam all the time. Like I said, I like to shoot it just barely under maximum speed at medium to close range, and then slow down for the headshot, and that happens to be the most effective way for me. For you, it might not work the best. You just have to kind of, try it for yourself and see how you like to shoot it and what works for you. But for the cage, I like to hold the top health pack position where I'm at right now. It's my favorite spot on the map. And the reason why is because I don't use other armor abilities like jetpack, invis, or armor lock. They're just not my thing. I always, 100% of the time, use sprint or evade. So for me, top health pack is the position for me to hold. You'll see as the jetpack guys are trying to get up to the house on the top here, and they're trying to get up on the roof of it. And the reason why is because that is technically the spot that has the best view on the whole map, but since I don't use the jetpack, you can't really get up there. I mean, there is one way to get up there, but it's extremely hard, and you'll most likely be picked off while you're doing it, so I just choose to hold down top health pack. Another general tip for shooting the DMR, especially in the arena, is since the arena counts an assist as, basically a kill like I explained in the intro, you should try and shoot everything. Every enemy that you see, you should try to put shots in them. Even if you don't think you can get them, and even if you only think you can get 1 or 2 bullets in them, do it. And the reason why is because, like, your assists do count as a kill, like I said, and pretty much, if you're putting shots in everybody, it gives your team an advantage. And the advantage that it gives you is, say if a guy's running away, you only manage to put 2 shots in him, but he goes around a corner and your teammate's there who's full shields. Your teammate has a huge advantage on that guy, because the enemy's down 2 shots, your teammate's full shields. He's going to have to pull off something amazing to come back from that deficit. His strafe is just going to have to be perfect, or he's going to have something like a shotgun, a grenade launcher. He's going to have to work really hard to make up for that deficit of 2 bullets. So always try to put in shots, even if you don't think you're going to be able to kill the person. I mean, just even if you can only get in 1 shot, put in that 1 shot, call the guy out, let your teammate go clean him up. It's all about the win in Halo. It's always all about the win. So right here you see I'm still at top health pack. I'm trying to hold it down. I got the snipe right here. This guy gets a really nice stick on me. But here's another tip. Like as you see right there, if you do manage to get stuck, run towards your enemy. Always sprint towards your enemy. Because even if they stick you, if you get close enough, you'll make them blow themselves up, and it does give you the kill. See, that's where I was talking about, like how I shoot the DMR right there with that jetpack guy. I don't go full pace. I just do it a little bit at a time. Coming back to the top health pack. Got the snipe again. Now I'm comfortable. Like, I've got the sniper rifle. I'm in my top health pack position. I can see most of the map, so I can do a lot of work with the sniper if I'm given the chance. And this is just my most comfortable spot, and right here is a nice no-scope. Yeah. I don't always go for that no-scope, but that guy was shooting me, so I wasn't really comfortable with the quick scope, so I just no-scoped him, and it happened to work. The jetpack guys you see are trying to, get in some kind of top upper position. We're not letting them. Especially the jetpack guys, you should always put as many shots in as you can, because since they're using the jetpack, they may have the advantage in the air, but once they get down on the ground, they can't escape. Like, they have no sprint, they can't get around corners as quick. So like I said, always put in shots, always. I didn't notice I had no bullets right here. I was going to go for the 1-shot beatdown, but luckily I still get that guy by smacking him with the sniper, then switching to the DMR and shooting him in the head. That's the spot I was talking about with the jetpacks. I'm not sure why they jumped down, but this was almost a big mistake on my part. Once I popped that guy's shields, I should have just escaped rather than giving the other jetpack guy a chance to get the kill. But that's the end of the gameplay, guys. I got 24 kills, 5 deaths, and 2 assists. If there's anything more you'd like me to explain, leave a comment or send me a private message. If there's something specific you want to see, like a specific game type, specific map, another weapon review, kind of like what I did with the DMR, just, send me a message, leave a comment. I'll be reading all of them. Peace out.